Why did dial-up internet make those iconic sounds? Imagine hearing a series of strange beeps, buzzes, and screeches every time you wanted to go online. Those sounds might seem odd today, but they played a vital role in connecting people to the early internet. When you turned on your dial-up modem, it didn't just connect you silently. It communicated with the other end through audio signals. This was because the technology used the existing telephone lines, which were originally designed for human speech, not digital data. So, the sounds were actually the modems talking to each other, negotiating how to establish a connection. The process started with the modem dialing a phone number of the Internet Service Provider, or ISP, using tones called dual-tone multi-frequency signals. These are the same sounds you hear when pressing phone keypad buttons. Once the call was answered, the modems would exchange a series of high-pitched beeps and static. This exchange was a kind of handshake, where they agreed on how fast they could send data and the protocols they would use. It was like two people shaking hands and agreeing on a language before starting a conversation. These sounds were necessary because digital signals couldn't travel over the voice telephone lines directly. Instead, the modems converted digital data into audio tones that could pass through the phone lines. The negotiation process was critical to make sure both modems understood each other and could communicate smoothly. If there was noise or interference, the handshake might fail, and the connection would drop. Looking back, these sounds marked a turning point in how humans connected to information. They symbolized the shift from isolated computers to a networked world, making the internet accessible to millions. During the 1990s and early 2000s, dial-up internet was the main way people accessed the online world. The sounds became a symbol of that era, representing the beginning of a new way to communicate and share information globally. Practically, the reliance on audio signals meant slower connection speeds and that your phone line was busy while you were online. This eventually led to the development of faster broadband technologies that used different methods to transmit data. But those iconic sounds remain as a reminder of the early days of the internet, a time when technology was just beginning to change how we live, work, and connect. They are a sonic footprint of the technological innovations that launched us into the digital age.